Hold on to your hats, folks, because things just got a whole lot pricier. President Trump has dropped a tariff bomb on China, slapping a whopping 104% tax on their goods. That's right, 104%. You buy a Chinese-made doodad for $100, you're suddenly coughing up an extra $104 thanks to Uncle Sam. This isn't your grandma's import tax, folks. This is a full-blown trade war, and the battleground is your wallet. From toys to electronics, clothes to cars, anything coming from China just got a whole lot more expensive. The White House says it's all part of a plan to protect American jobs and get tough on China's trade practices. But critics say it's a reckless gamble that'll hurt American consumers and businesses the most. One thing's for sure, things are about to get interesting. Well, China didn't take too kindly to being on the receiving end of that tariff torpedo. They've come out swinging, calling the move blackmail and vowing to fight to the end. China's not just talking the talk either. They've already slapped their own tariffs on American goods, and they're not afraid to use their economic muscle to flex back. We're talking export controls on rare earth minerals, trade restrictions on American companies, the whole shebang. This tit-for-tat tariff tango has been going on for a while now, with both sides escalating things like a couple of kids in a schoolyard brawl. Remember when you could get a cheap t-shirt from China? Those days might be long gone, my friend. This whole trade war thing didn't just spring up overnight, it's been brewing for a while, with both sides lobbing tariffs back and forth like grenades. First, it was a 10% tariff here, a 15% tariff there. Then things got real. Trump slapped a 25% tariff on a bunch of Chinese goods, and China retaliated with tariffs of their own. Back and forth it went, each side trying to outdo the other with more tariffs. Now we're at a whopping 104% on some goods. This trade war is like a runaway train, and no one seems to be able to slow it down. The global economy is holding its breath, wondering just how bad this is going to get. The rest of the world is watching this U.S. China trade war with a mixture of amusement and terror, like seeing your neighbors fight in their front yard. It's entertaining until someone pulls out a weapon, and in this case, the weapon is the global economy. Stock markets are jittery, businesses are nervous, and economists are busy running around like chickens with their heads cut off. The European Union, already dealing with its own trade headaches, is now stuck between a rock and a hard place. Will this trade war blow over, or will it spiral into a full-blown global recession? Nobody knows for sure, but one thing is clear: we're all in this together, whether we like it or not.